So we're doing all this wiring, guys. I'm halfway up the boat, stripping all these back. It's not the most exciting job, but I've got to get it all done. I've still got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, another 12 to do. Oh, it's just lifting my arms up in the air. I'm absolutely kidding today. But everybody's motivated in working on the boats today by the look of it. Sun's out, tools out, DIY on. This is how to get your supplies over, guys, from the loading bay to back over the other side to the van on narrowboat. What beautiful, gorgeous weather for it as well today.
So you could build huge reverbs that made it sound like you were in a cathedral or between mountains or something like that. And you could do that in rooms big as this table. So suddenly sound became detached from location, and location became one of the subjects of composing.
So that's every wire stripped back now, guys. All the way down the boat. All the lights. So that's everyone done. We've got all the bits of plastic to get up off the floor now. So there, yeah, I'm surprised how long that took. So let's get that board out, because we've got the 2 boards here now. Out there. So I must get this one out. Get the next one of them cut down. That's that job out the way. So we've got this one out, guys. So we've marked up our line where we need to cut. So we need to take this one back off now. Get that one cut. Then cut that nice strip down the edge there, nice and level, so we can use it on our return on the shower, so we don't waste no wood. So that's that cut down, guys. And we cut the end off straight, so exactly the same size as that one. So that we're going to use that on our return for the shower or the toilet. We've got spare now loads of these size panels, but we're going to have to cut them all straight, obviously, because it's higher one end than the other. But we use all them when we come out to boarding and the engine bay out. Well, guys, so we're going to attempt now to cut this board down, pardon, for inside here. What we've done, we've given this a quick coat of primer in case it rains over the weekend, just to stop it going back rusty. So we're going to attempt now to cut the board for there and for there. We're going to go right down to the floor, then cut one for the middle section there, and then we're going to put a door in the bottom of that one and a door in the bottom of that one. That is the attempt, guys. Oh, this piece is stressing me out, guys, trying to get that one for that bulkhead there by the side of the door. This is just not going to plan at all. It's in, out, taking a bit off, a little bit off, a little bit off. Just trying and trying. That's all I can do, guys, on this one. I'll show you now when I take it back inside. So what I'm trying to do is get it level with there. The floor is at a funny angle, and I need to take another centimetre out there now, try and get it in to there. So that hatch is not straight at all, and then that side's even worse. So what I'm going to do with that side, I'm going to make a cardboard template. Make it a cardboard first, get that funny angle, and then place it on the wood. I'm just going to struggle with this one for a minute, keep taking bits out there, but the floor, I might have to take a little bit out on the floor just to get it to sit straight. One weird bloody shape this boat is, guys. I've got to be on this for 45 minutes to an hour, in, out, taking little bits off. So I'm just going to keep taking a bit more off out the middle of there now. Try and push it in to close that gap up a little bit more. But yeah, proper struggling with this side. So we took a centimetre off that, guys, and to be fair, I've got this side in perfect, ready for that frame to go in. Not down there though, but here, yeah, but we can lose that down there because we've got to put a box section in anyway for the shelving. So I'm trying to attempt this side now. Let me get some cardboard, make a little template, cut it out, and see how close we can get that side, guys. So we've cut a piece of cardboard exactly the same width as the wood we want to use, but I've actually cut the cardboard a little bit shorter, and you'll see why. So I can get the floor angle and the roof angle and try and keep that straight. So I'm going to cut some strips of cardboard down to tape to it, and hopefully this works to get that shape nice. Guys, I've made me a template. It's 4 pieces of cardboard to get that angle. So let's see how this works, guys. Hopefully one cut and we're going to be there. So we put the template on the board. Now we can see what was throwing me out on that floor. So that's how much of the angle is on the floor. And we're pretty close with the ceiling. So I'm just going to tap this bit out, tap that bit out the floor, and let's see how it fits, guys. I'm pretty confident on this one. I don't know what to say on that, guys, but oh my god, it bloody fits. And now that's ready for that piece of wood to go down there. That one's ready for the piece of wood to go down there and across the top. Oh, all that stressing for absolutely nothing. It war for nothing, guys. That's burnt my bloody head out. So attempt now is to make that middle piece. This is going to be interesting. Now we know the floor goes uphill. I'm not even good. Well, that will go in a slight little bit closer, but I'll wait till I get that piece of wood and then I can push it in that couple of mil. So it's only that bit I need to put. Well, I'm going to put trim down both sides anyway. Plus we're having shelving on there. So that's not bad. Yeah, I just can't believe how much we've had to take an inch and a half off the one side there. Over an inch off that side just to get it to fit square. And that fits perfect with where that down piece of wood is down behind that. So obviously we're going to put a piece of wood just down there as well. We've got the trim to go on the edge here, so I've left a bit of room to slide that in as well. But yeah, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Right folks, I'm just having a bit of a tidy up. We did back some primer all the way around and all that. Well, primer and some red oxide. We've left that bit down there because we want to rust treat all that again and rust treat all this floor. And we've still got to spray sand these two sides down, get them all primed, get them all nice and smooth. But my main focus was today was to get all these electrics all finished, get these bulkheads in. Tomorrow we're going to attempt to cut some doors out of these as well, cut some squares out for some doors at the bottom for some storage. But as you can see by the metal there at the top, that goes downhill really bad. So I think that board's upside down, but we can turn it back over. But yeah, crazy shape. Low that end, well, higher that end, low that end. Absolutely unbelievable shape. But at least I've got that in there now, and the other piece is outside. So yeah, just going to bring everything in, finishing tidying up, and that'll be the end of today's video. So what we've mainly done is cut the board for the other one for the toilet, finished all the wiring off, Got a bit more done underneath there. Got all that glued in now as well. Got all the lath down this side, ready to put the boards in that side. So I need to grab some more of the L trim for like right angle stuff. But now I've got that board in there, I know where I can exactly start from. So yeah, it's all been good fun today, guys. And on that, I think the boss is here.